What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy, the Faithful Trucker, man, coming back to y'all with another video. First and foremost, man, I want to say a couple things. The first thing is I just woke up, literally. I know I told y'all I was going to be dropping this video Monday. I didn't do it Monday. Yesterday came around. I didn't do it yesterday. And when I stopped yesterday evening, last night, I said, look, I'm going to get up 30 to 45 minutes earlier than I would have, so I can record this video for my people, man. I know this is a couple days overdue. Secondly, those 5 winners of the 500 subscriber giveaway, I did send those dash cams out this past Sunday. Brought them to my UPS store, so y'all should be receiving them. Some of y'all might have received them yesterday, but all of them were at least by Wednesday, which is today. It's 2:30 a.m. as you can see in the top left corner. But yeah, let me go ahead and turn my alarm off, man, real quick. Sorry, y'all. I gotta turn that off. There we go. All right. Yeah, so I sent those dash cams out Sunday. Every single one of them, the guy said at least by Wednesday. So if they come after Wednesday, just give it another day. But he can't control when they're delivered. He's just a guy that scans them in and takes the payment for the shipping. Okay, so I did send those out. So be looking up for that. Third and not least, man, thank you and welcome to all the subscribers to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you are old, welcome back. We're almost pushing 800 subs, man. It's crazy. But you know what, man? Let's get into the video. This is the live load board video. Again, this might be a little lengthy, man. It's probably going to be somewhere upwards of 25 minutes, 20 minutes at you guys' request. Okay, I'm showing y'all what y'all asked for. So I'm not going to show loads going in and out. I'm just going to show you loads that are going out of where you requested at, and hopefully that helps. Ulysses Martinez asked, look for El Paso, Texas. So we're gonna look at El Paso. I've never actually looked at El Paso. So El Paso, Texas. We're gonna look at 150-mile radius from El Paso. And since it's early in the day today, it's 2:30 in the morning. So we're gonna look at loads coming up today. There's not a lot of loads out of that area, but let's just see what they got. There's actually loads coming directly out of El Paso, looks like, but it's actually some good loads. They're not a lot, but they're good. I mean, look at this. Look at the very first one, but you pick it up today, right? And it looks like it's got one stop. It's preloaded. Looks like it's got one stop. Where's that one stop? So you pick it up in El Paso today at 8 p.m. tonight. You would deliver the very next day in San Bernardino, California, the very next, like tomorrow night. And then from there you go to Minnesota. Okay, it's preloaded and it's a direct shipper. Okay, that load's paying $8,500. It's not bad. But you got the Chicago, you got going to the Northeast in Jersey, North Dakota, Wisconsin, going up to the Midwest. Again, there's not many loads. That's a 150-mile radius. It is 2:30 in the morning. Again, okay, so loads are coming on the board. Again, 8 9 in the morning is when these loads are starting to pop up a lot more. Okay, so but look at this one on this El Paso to Lowell, Arkansas. That's actually not a bad load. Just depends on what it is. So it picks up either between today at 1 a.m. and tomorrow at 11 a.m. and it delivers Wednesday, and it delivers Friday at 8 a.m. Okay. But look at these comments. Drop your trailer 1 to 2 days prior to get loaded. Nah, that ain't a good load. I'm not doing that. Harahan, Louisiana. So yeah, that's El Paso, man. Hopefully that helps you out. Like I said, I'm searching early in the morning today. So what these 57 loads could actually maybe 157 by the time 9 o'clock comes around. Okay. Bruce Turner wants me to look in Baltimore, Maryland. Let's look in Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland, same thing. We're going to do a 150-mile radius. Now, see, of course, though. See, because this is the Northeast. So within 150 miles of Baltimore, Maryland, picking up today, there's 1,433 loads already on this board. So that just tells you the market. Let's go ahead and take a look. And let's be more specific. Let's say picking up today, but delivering tomorrow, right? Let's say you're a guy that likes to pick up, deliver next day, which that's how I like to do it. It's still 882 loads, okay? Let's look, man. I mean, these loads, I'm telling you, Northeast is crazy. You know, I got a driver, my driver lives in the Northeast. Now look at this right here. Look, just look. Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, wait. Are we? Okay, let's put van. I'm tripping, y'all. My bad, I'm tripping. Okay, 594. Let's see what they got. Not bad, not bad. Now, if you're a guy that likes to run up to the Northeast, look at this. Richmond, Virginia to Haverhill, Mass, right? Look at this, 566 miles. You know, you pick up today between 8 and 3. You deliver tomorrow between 8 and 2. 566 miles is paying $2,300. 25,000 pounds, and it's $4.06 a mile. $4.06 a mile, okay? That's a good load, man. That's a good load, you know. These are loads that are picking up today, delivering the very next day. You know, going to Vermont, look at this. 446 mile load, paying $2,150. Okay? You know, going down to Georgia, going over to Kentucky, Wisconsin, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, I've been there. You know, New Hampshire. You know, if you want to stay in that Northeast, New Hampshire, look at this, Connecticut. I mean, look, these are short runs, man. You'll pick up at 10:30 this morning and you'll deliver it at 4 a.m. the next day. It's 9 miles away from Baltimore and it's going to New Hampshire, right? 414 miles and it's paying $2,050, man. That's almost $5 a mile. You tell me that for those of you who focus a lot on rate per mile, that's a $5 a mile load. That's $2,000 in 24 hours that you've made, though. That's just me. That's simple math. You know, even going to Connecticut, look at this. I mean, look at this. 2,800 pound load. This is 2,800 pounds. That's not a typo, okay? Pick up today between 8 and 2:30, deliver tomorrow between 8 and 3. 306 miles is paying $2,000. That's $669 a mile for my guys, okay? I'm not gonna keep and look at every single one of them, man, because I got so many people who's requested. But listen, man, you live in a good area. That Baltimore area is crazy good, okay? That's crazy good loads. All right, let's see who is next. Kiara Lee. She wanted me to look in Chicago. Oh, we already know what you know. We already know what that is, man. Like, you know, Chicago is Chicago. I mean, look at this. 626 loads within 125 miles of Chicago, picking up today, delivering tomorrow. Let's look at some of these. Now, if you like going to the Northeast, look at this load going to Linden, Jersey. That's 800 miles, but I'm just saying, okay, let's find some. You might not be a person that want to go to the Northeast. Let's find a little bit shorter run that might kind of take you south. I mean, look at this. Kankakee, Illinois, going to Shreveport. That's 3,000, okay? Oh, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy good loads out here. I mean, look at this. Wisconsin going to Tennessee, 2,700. Going 623 miles. I mean, that's 433 a mile. Going to North Carolina, Joliet. Look at this, man. Look at this load. Actually, yeah, that's a crazy good load, bro. If you want to go to, you know, over there. Indiana going to Van Buren, going right back down to Arkansas. I mean, Chicago is the Midwest, so any company in this world has freight in the Midwest, specifically in that Chicago, Illinois market. So, I mean, you know, this is, you know, this area is just unbelievably crazy good, okay? As you're seeing, going to Omaha, Peru, Illinois, going to Omaha, Nebraska, 382 miles is paying $2,300, okay? Pick up between 8 and 4, deliver the next day between 8 and 2. And that's another thing, guys. People like these loads on here over here at LANDSTAR, man, we have loads where it's like good open windows. 8 to 4 pickup, 8 to 2 delivery, first come, first serve. Like, look at this load going to Kansas. 10 a.m. pickup, 8:30, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on, man, you know. Really, really good loads. Going down to Little Rock, Louisville, Kentucky. That's a good load. I love going to Louisville. Hazmat load, 38,000 pounds, 8 to 4 pickup, 8 to 3 delivery. Look at that, man. 427 miles is paying you 2,100. I mean, come on, man. That's 6.5 hours of driving, and you just got 2,100 bucks, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's that market. I'm just trying to do it as fast but as informative as I possibly can. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. You live in a really good area. Don't even worry. Rupert Charlton wanted me to look in Deltona, Florida. All right, let's look in Florida, man. 194 loads coming out of that area. Okay. Let's see what we got. Now, loads coming out of Florida, everybody knows about loads that's coming out of Florida. But, like, look at this specific load. I don't know where this is. LaBelle, Florida, going to South Carolina. That's not a bad load. You pick up today between 8 and 3, deliver it tomorrow between 9 and 4. 40,000 pounds, 620 miles is paying you $2,600. That's not a bad load, actually, for coming out of Florida. That's $4.20 coming out of Florida. Now, anybody in this world tells me if that's a bad rate, I don't know what's a good rate to you then, if that's a bad one. $4.60 a mile coming out of Florida. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, a lot of loads coming out of Florida, you know, like, you know, they're going to be lengthy. You know, these Florida to Louisiana, 780 miles, you can do that in one day. Or in a 24-hour, excuse me, y'all, 24-hour period. You can do that. You know, look at this, going to Atlanta. Pick up today between 8 and 6. Now, you have to deliver it tomorrow at 6 a.m. Now, it's 535 miles. It's paying $1,500, okay? It's $281 a mile coming out of Florida. You got to keep that in mind, okay? You got to keep that in mind. That's a really... But even these short runs, look at this. 8 to 3 pickup, next day 8 to 3 delivery. Look at that, going to Charlotte. 434 miles, $1,500. Now, it is 44,000 pounds. It's a pretty heavy load, but it's a good rate. You know, it gets you out of that area going to an amazing area, right? Like, that's what that is, okay? So, yeah, man, you live in a good area, too. I mean, it's Florida, right? There's always going to be loads coming in. Rock Andretti. I probably pronounced that wrong. Sorry about that. Raleigh, North Carolina. We're going to look at Raleigh real quick. I had to think for a second. That's an awesome area too. I mean, look, 618 loads coming out of Raleigh, North Carolina today. I mean, delivering tomorrow. That's a really good market out there. Going to Connecticut, Mass, going up over to Illinois. You know, good loads, man. I mean, good loads everywhere, man. You know, going up to Jersey, look at this load. Rural Hall, North Carolina, going up to Jersey. 481 miles, paying $2,600. Come on, man. Like, I mean, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know, it's crazy good. You know, you live in a really good area. That's a good market. Going to Brooklyn, not going to Indiana is a good one. 10 to 3 pickup, 8 to 6 delivery. You know, 42,000 pounds, which is a little on the heavier side, but it's 587 miles, paying you $23.48, $4 exactly a mile. That's a really good load, man. People asking, are the rates still this good? The rates are still this good. Over here, I can't attest to the spot market. I don't know where everybody else is booking off of. I'm not sure. But over here at LANDSTAR, y'all are seeing this with your own eyes, okay? You're seeing three. I mean, look at what's on your screen now from the top, okay? Grifton, North Carolina to Connecticut. Look at all these loads from the top to the bottom, and look at all of them. 312, 364, 364, 308, 319, 444. These are just 7-8 loads right here, and they're all well over $3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's crazy, man. You know, you can pretty much pick and choose where you want to go. Okay, so yeah, you live in a good area, really awesome area. I'm just trying to be as fast and as efficient as I can. Devon Lackey, Devin Lackey, Detroit to anywhere. Okay, Detroit. Detroit, we're gonna look at 150 miles again. Detroit has good, look at this, good 430 loads coming out of here. You know, if you don't mind going to Connecticut, you said anywhere, right? I mean, look at this, you know, Connecticut, New York, $3,500 next day, man. Like, come on, dude. You know, going down to Georgia, depends on how hard you run your truck. You know? It's good loads, man. Look at going over to North Carolina, going down to Kansas City, going over to Delaware, VA, of course. You know, good loads, man. Good loads. $5 a mile. Look at this. Delta, Ohio to Virginia. It's got one stop on it. Okay. This is like my third load board video in a row, y'all. So y'all know, man. Y'all see these loads. I mean, I don't have to. I'm not gonna click and go into detail on each and every single one of these loads, but I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. Look at this. Pick up today between 8 and 3. Deliver tomorrow between 8 and 2. 30,000 pounds, 600 miles, paying you $2,200. That's $366 a mile, man. That's not bad going to an area in Virginia. You know, like I mean, because you said anywhere, right? So, I mean, West Virginia, it depends on where you want to go. They got loads going everywhere, okay? So, you live in a good area, too. Blake Davis, Tyler, Texas. Okay, that's in between Dallas and Shreveport. So, you know, you got the best of both worlds in that sense. I live in the Texas area, so, I mean, you can either deadhead to Dallas or deadhead over to Shreveport or something like that. But there's good loads too, man, coming out. Depends on where you want to go. Blake, depends on where you want to go, man. But there's good loads, man. Look at this. I mean, Ohio. I'm not, like I said, we're pushing 17, almost 20 minutes right now. So it's good loads, man. It's good loads. I mean, look at these. Look at them. It's good ones, man. Monique Watts, Huntsville, Alabama, Decatur, Alabama area. All right. I'm just gonna look in Huntsville, since that's the first one that you put. 860 loads coming out of this area. Okay, now you're in a good area too. You know, you're in between Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia. So, like, you know, look at this, Monique. I mean, it's good loads. I'm assuming you mean van, right? Because you didn't specify whether it was flatbed or anything. So I'm searching van on all of these, y'all, unless you specify something different. But look, I mean, of course, it's just you know, it's there. You know, we run over here 600-mile loads, man. Like, you know, there's 500-mile loads. There's shorter loads. I've shown y'all. But the 650 miles, man, that's one day's of work. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you live in a good area, too. I mean, look at, they're going to Maryland, going to Virginia, going to Ohio, going down to Texas. You know, there's everywhere. Florida, Northeast. Wherever you want to go, they have loads coming out of. Okay? They have loads going to. You want to stay down in the South, go to Arkansas. South Carolina, Maryland. Okay, so it's there. It's there, Monique. Okay. All right. Rick Trucker, St. Louis, Missouri area. Man, again, that's just as much as, like, it's just as well as the Chicago, Illinois area that I just looked up. But I'll just look just to show you. The St. Louis is, you know, you're right there, Missouri, Illinois area, man. Like, you know, Quincy, Sauget. Like, look at this load here, dude. This is, I mean, $3,500 to go to Jersey. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's really good loads coming out of this area too, man. St. Louis, Missouri is a really good market. Really good market, man. Really good market. So, Texas, Michigan, you know, wherever it is you want to go, they got it going down south as Georgia, going over to Ohio. You can go to Kentucky. You can go to the Northeast, over there in PA. You can go to the Carolinas. You know, you can go even higher to Iowa and Michigan if you wanted to. Down to Texas. Like I said, man, look, I'm showing them to you. All right? They're here, man. They're here. Like, they're here. Okay? I'm not going to go, like I said, I'll be here an hour if I look at every single one of y'all stuff in detail like this. Okay? So, it's here, man. Chris Mathis, Houston, flatbed step deck. All right. We're going to look in Houston, Texas, and we're going to switch our trailer to flatbed real quick. 96 loads coming out today. Okay, now I don't know much about flatbed, but holy crap, you know what I mean? Like, look like some long runs to me. Could be some short ones on here, but I don't know much about flatbed, so I can't really talk. I can't talk that talk, man. I can't talk that talk, but I gotta wrap it up here soon, man. So yeah, there's loads though. Look, Tennessee, Mississippi, Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas. Looks like it kind of stays down south too. So you got some loads, man. You got some loads, bro. You got some loads. You got some loads. I'm gonna have to probably make a separate another video, man, because Oklahoma City to and from flatbed van. I can talk about a lot of it. Stretch X, you said Oklahoma City to and from flatbed. Great loads coming out of the OKC area, man. John McDonald to Charlotte, North Carolina. So you coming over here in 6 months? Well, congratulations, man. But the Charlotte, North Carolina is awesome, man. Just like Raleigh. I looked at Raleigh, North Carolina. It's awesome, man. I'm telling you, it's good loads. You know, not too far. Kansas City, Missouri from Yusuf Amen. Awesome area, man. Awesome. Kansas City, Missouri is that's Midwest. Okay, that's not that, you know, that's right there. John Reynoldson, Rochester, New York. That's the Northeast, man. So you know there's loads always coming out of the Northeast. It's there, man. It's there. Ernest Simmons, you say you coming to orientation next week. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. You out of North Carolina. Okay, well, I just looked at Raleigh. Someone just asked me about Charlotte, man. It's awesome area, man. Hit me up on my email if you need to talk to me. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Hey, you good. I already looked at Florida. I talked to you on the phone also, man. Good talking to you. Let's see. Just found out. Tampa, I already looked in Florida, man. All that's good. Orlando, I've already looked. Springfield, Missouri. You know, that's right there, man. You know, Springfield, not too far from the Kansas City. All that area, man. You know, Springfield is right off of 44. You know, not too far from Oklahoma and all that, man. So, awesome areas, man. Awesome areas. DFW to Houston, Dallas Fort Worth to Houston. I just looked at Tyler, Texas. That's pretty much. I looked in Houston also. That's awesome areas, man. Awesome areas, dude. Can you do loads coming out of North Carolina? Raleigh, Durham. I already looked at Raleigh. Charlotte also. It's the same thing, man. It's awesome loads. I'm in Austin, Texas. Austin is not too bad either, man. That's South Texas. You know, that's about 3 hours or so from Dallas. You know, Atlanta. Atlanta's a good area too, man. I looked at, you know, we seeing so many loads coming out of the Georgia area and all that stuff, man. Atlanta's a really good market to come out of. Anything around Tampa Bay, I've already looked in Florida. Again, man, it's awesome loads coming out of there, dude. Awesome loads coming out of there. So we had 24 minutes. I said it would be somewhere right around 25, y'all. I know I went fast, man. You know, I can't look at every single, you know, because if, you know, 3-4 y'all asking about pretty much the same area within a 50-mile radius of where I just looked, I'm not gonna look, you know, 50 miles away. That's why I search 150 miles for that reason. Okay, so the North Carolinas, the Floridas, you know, the people who live in the Missouri, that's why I look, you know, 150 miles. So y'all can kind of get an idea of like, okay, you know, you might have to deadhead an hour and a half or so to get to that best market, but it's awesome, man. It's awesome out there. It's 3 a.m. out here, man. I gotta deliver a load. I'm like 3 hours away. I gotta be there at 8, but I'm going Eastern time, so it's pretty much like 4 a.m. Eastern time zone right now. So and I'm 3 hours away, so I want to get there about 7:30. It's first come first serve, so I want to definitely be the first one. I got my whole week booked to get home on Saturday, and yeah, man, we good. You know, we sitting here at the TA right now, out here in Alabama, about to get some fuel and stuff like that, man. And that's it, man. So I appreciate all y'all watching, man. This is a lengthy video, I know. Hopefully I answered all y'all's questions, man. If you have any further questions specifically, my email is gonna be down below, man. Just email me, call me, you know, and we can talk on the phone, we can email, ask anybody who's subscribed to me, who's reached out to me. I will reply back and I will call you. You know, that's what it is. So I'm gonna get on off here, man, and just get my morning routine going. I had to make this video for y'all, though. I felt bad. So I hope all y'all have an amazing Wednesday, man. Amazing rest of the week. And just keep God first, man. Keep your head up. Don't listen to the people who say you can't. Do exactly what they say you can't do, okay? But as always, y'all, man, I appreciate y'all watching, man. And again, thank you for all the new subscribers. Keep running them up. And as always, y'all, I appreciate y'all watching. We'll see y'all next time.